my name is Anne Marie, and I'm a member of the Sunfire Stable show team with another installment of I Signed Up for the Show Team, What's Next? Our topic today is a down and dirty topic. When you are on the show team, if you're a boarder, a leaser, and you have a horse that's in a stall, and you come in the morning and the stall is all cleaned and prepped and ready to go for you to bring your horse in and everything is lovely, somebody had to do that. I'm here with Emma, and she's going to take us through what it takes to clean that stall. Each horse has a different propensity for getting dirty, staying clean. Some do, some don't. So Emma, I'm going to let you go ahead and do it.
Hi. So, like she said, it just depends on which stall you're cleaning, and if there was an overnight horse in it, or if it was just from lesson horses and stuff. So this one was a stall that was overnight critter in it. It was pretty dirty. I get here about 7 in the morning and feed and clean and try to do it before all the boarders and everyone else get in, so they can have clean stalls. So this one was really dirty. I'm not sure if you can see it. It looks pretty clean on camera, but you can tell all like the gray spots or yellow spots. This specific horse or critter, it always, the more you do it, the more you can remember, like, some horses pee in specific spots. It's kind of funny that way. So, like, this one, he doesn't pee that often, but when he does, it's normally along the edge there or in the center. And then he normally kicks shavings over it. So you kind of have to really dig through all the shavings and make sure you get all the pee and stuff so it doesn't smell throughout the day. So normally I would go in and you need the handy wheelbarrow.
A lot of flies today, Emma.
Yes. Pick, a shovel, and it's always good. I like to start and get the pea spots first, because then we are going to cover it with lime and use the extra shavings from around the sides so we can save as much money and shavings as possible.
How much do the shavings cost?
I think it's about $6 to $8 a bag.
Okay.
It depends on where you get them from, and if sometimes Miss Jen can get a good deal on it and stuff.
So being able to save some of the savings, excuse me,
yes,
can be really important.
yeah, like all this, I'm going to stick through it and stuff, but it doesn't look like there's too much pee or poop in it, so that's kind of a half a bag of shavings that could cover a stall.
Right.
So once I get the pee up, then you just got to pick through all this. And I'm sure if any of you guys have taken lessons, you know poop control.
Yep. Yep.
And then once you start sifting through all this, like you can tell there's a big pea spot right there. So then we'll go back in with my shovel, try to get as much of that up, because even if you miss just a little corner, it will continue to smell, and especially in the summer days and stuff.
When it's hot.
Yes. And all the flies, of course. Love that.
Right.
And we just want it to be as clean and organized as possible for everyone that comes in, so they can, have a clean stall for their critter.
Right. What a difference it makes, because I'm standing here now and the flies are everywhere. So when this is out of here, the urine and the poop, that'll make a big difference. So what happens that gets put in a wheelbarrow, then what happens to it?
Then we wheel it over to the big dump pile.
I have a name for it, but I can't say it.
We dump it in the big dump pile, and then it kind of just, turns into fertilizer by itself.
Right. It composts.
Yep. We don't do anything with it. Once the pile gets really big, or if it's full around the edge, Mr. Dean comes in with the skid steer or the big blue tractor and scrapes it up. And then when it's really full, he'll put it in the big dump truck and put it out to the pasture in big piles, and then it slowly will just go back into the earth.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Yep.
Wow.
It's definitely something, a lot of people sell it, but just because we dump other things like plants and shrubbery and hay that we get in there, we don't do that.
Right. Also, this is the reason why we have two separate manure buckets and garbage. When the horse's feet get trimmed, that goes in the garbage, not in the dish, so it doesn't go back into the manure pile.
Right.
There are no nails, no clippings, no nothing. So,
we always make sure definitely no nails, because if it went back into the manure pile, it could either be stepped on by a person, or out in the pasture or something. If the horse is out there, you don't want them to get that in their house.
or eat it accidentally,
Yes.
get a little piece of a nail in their stomach. So,
Yeah.
well, I think this probably we can kind of wrap up, Emma. Is there anything else to add? I mean, when you're picking the stall, if you bring a horse in, clean up after yourself.
Yes, for sure. It definitely helps for morning people, especially on busy weekdays or weekends or something. It's your critter. You gotta clean up after it too. But yeah, it's just
what a difference that made.
Even
That was
just in this little spot. You
Yep.
can tell how much cleaner it is, and this
very much
critter is
so.
gonna-
You still got a little bit of work to
Yes,
go though.
just a little bit.
Well, Emma, thank you so much for taking out time,
Yeah,
and I'll post this as soon as it's ready. And thank you.
Yeah. No
All right.
problem.